one of the many things that I am is a psychic medium. And I work with a great deal of different dimensional beings. I work with ascended masters, the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, Venetians, Syrians, the Agarthans, the She, the Lemurians, and the Elementals. So all of us work together as a team, and we do a lot of planetary healing work. And so I'm getting from them quite a lot of updated information on what's going on the planet. They often give me meditations that we can do. And you may also know me through my company, Elements Design Collection. They usually collaborate a lot of products, card decks, sprays, specific things that they want to have brought out to help us as tools. So that's another way that we work as a collaborative team. So one of the subjects that I wanted to focus on tonight was one that they feel is important for us to understand, is that we're moving from being a third dimensional planet to being a fifth dimensional planet. And in this process, it's part of a larger shifting between ages as we move from the Piscean age to the Aquarian age. We're moving into an age that is centered around unity and brotherhood and love, a lot of divine feminine energy qualities, actually, which is also why there is a very great download coming onto the planet of divine feminine energy, especially in June. We had a large amount of energy coming in, and it's meant to open up our hearts. And then that is usually followed, which is started in mid-July through now, is light coming down from Sirius. And as another example of that was the Lion's Gate last Sunday, where we're having a lot of light energy coming down that is moving us into our brow chakra, into our visioning abilities, into our mental abilities, into our higher consciousness. So the goal is, with these light energies moving into our hearts, moving into our soul wisdom, and then moving up dimensionally from there. Our heart is a multidimensional space. So it's I kind of liken it to a multidimensional elevator. So whenever we move into our hearts, not only are we moving into our soul wisdom and the power of our love energy in our hearts, we can also move dimensionally. And that is very important for us now at this time, so that we can move with the flow of fifth dimensional energy, but also to find out more about who we are, what our true essence is, and what our mission is. And all of that information is found in the depths of our heart, and moving into that energy and moving up into the higher dimensions of our heart. So one of our goals as humans on the planet is to actually move into being our higher self while we're on the third dimensional planet. And so I'm going to focus on that tonight. So what our spirit would like us to do at this point in time is to all upgrade ourselves into the next aspect of our higher self that we're ready to be. So we're all being asked to step it up, move up into our next higher level with all of those skills and revelations and information that we can get from our soul and from our expanded understanding of ourselves at that level. So what I want to guide you through tonight is a meditation that's going to have us actually do just that, to have us connect. This is a really great process that you can use to move into your heart space for a lot of different reasons, for exploring more of yourself, for connecting to your higher guides. Being in that heart energy, you can do a lot of exploration. So we're going to move into that heart space and then go up in frequency and dimension to wherever our higher self feels we're ready to next become, if that makes any sense to you. Then we're going to meet that aspect of ourselves and blend with that aspect of ourselves and our energy. So when you're done with this meditation, you will be a new you. You will be different than you are right now in this very minute. So that's kind of exciting. So I'm going to just start taking you through this process right now. So we have some time to get into this. So just make sure you're in a relaxed place, relaxed. Close your eyes. Just feel the weight of your body in the chair. So we're going to shift into just stillness, into a place of just being. Imagine that you have a dial knob for your mental chatter, and you're going to turn that knob all the way down to 0. So all of your mental chatter stops. And you have a knob also for all of your emotions, your emotional chatter. So you're going to turn that knob all the way down to 0. And you're just going to feel yourself relaxing more. All the tension is draining out of your body. And just let yourself come to a place of stillness, a place where you're just being. Now imagine you have, through your chakra, your vertical alignment of chakras, which we're going to call your pillar of light. You're going to extend both ends. You're going to extend the bottom end down through your feet, down into the earth, down into the earth's crystalline grid, network of ley lines and power points and higher frequency energy. Within this grid, by the way, is the energy blueprint for the new earth. And now through the top of your alignment, you're going to extend it to source. You can consider it connecting to the sun or the great central sun, which is the higher self of the sun, to God, goddess energy. So now you have a very long vertical column of energy, and you've plugged in above and below. So now you feel this energy coursing from Earth and the intelligence of Earth, and divine intelligence is both flowing through your vertical column. Coming down from source, you're seeing a brilliant bubble of white light. And this white light is just hovering over the top of your head. And it's going to come down now through your crown chakra. And as it comes down, it's going to clear and energize that chakra. Now it's descending down through your brow chakra, through your well of dreams chakra in the back of your neck, through your throat, down through the higher heart, in your sternum, your heart, clearing and energizing any blocks, any lower energies, any old energy, descending down through your lower heart and your diaphragm, your solar plexus chakra, your sacral chakra, your root chakra, down below your feet, the earth star chakra, and it goes down into the earth to transmute. Now bring your focus back to your heart. Place your hand over your heart chakra. You can put both hands over the heart chakra. And just focus on the energy coming from your heart, the light shining from your heart. And just feel the energy building under your hands. Feel that energy growing and building. It's your particular love light, so to speak, that's building beneath your hands. Just let it keep building, and slowly, as it's expanding, let it open your arms like a gate. So now your whole auric field is filled with this heart light until you're in a bubble of your heart light. Feel it encapsulating you. You can play with the edges of it, feel a little bounciness to your energy bubble around the edges. Feel it yourself strengthening this bubble. Play with the edges a little more. You can feel the bounciness of your energy field in your bubble. Then you can just relax your arms as you're sitting there in your bubble of light. And as we're sitting in a bubble of light, we're going to place the intention and the request to your higher self to work with you for your highest good only, within the safety of divine light, and that you're going to raise up to meet the next aspect of your higher self that you are ready to be. So you're going to move in your bubble elevator, and your higher self is going to direct this bubble to rise up into the air, and you're just going to keep moving up. And just allow the freedom of the bubble to continue to keep moving up and up. Trust that it's going to the perfect location for you. And your higher self will stop the bubble at a certain level that is perfect for you, at a level that will have a platform that you can step out on. So your bubble is now traveling to this particular platform, perfect for you. And when your bubble has come to this level, step out onto the platform. And you will see this aspect of your higher self standing in front of you. As you're looking at this aspect, just try to take in impressions through your senses, any information, what they look like, how you feel in the presence of this aspect. You can communicate with this aspect. You can ask them for any messages that they have for you, or any information about your gifts and skills that you have. Take this time now to explore. We ask that this aspect helps adjust any frequency needed to make a strong and clear communication with you. And to step closer to you to make a stronger connection. We ask that this aspect now merges with you, that the two of you merge together. And now you can feel the energy, look through the eyes of this aspect. What new information can you pick up from this connection? You can ask any other questions. Is there anything that you've learned about yourself from this newer aspect? Okay, now you are this newer aspect. The two of you are one. You move back into your bubble. And now you slowly come back down to your present place. You are a newer aspect of yourself, a higher aspect of yourself. And you now go through life as this higher aspect. And when you slowly come back down, just open your eyes when you're back. Since I can't see anyone, I don't know how far back you are, if you've come all the way back.